Oh, good afternoon, everyone. How are we today? Anyway, welcome back to another Therapy Tuesday afternoon. My name is Jacinta and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Rainbow, Victoria, Australia. So you know that I am live by the little red live over here in the corner. If you're catching the replay, that's fine. Please pop in the comments if you are here live or have watched the replay. I'd much appreciate it. So how is everyone today? Hope you're well. The sun's come out again, which is nice. I'm just going to pop over so I can see who may be popping on. Okay, looks like we are there. Why is that going like that? Okay. Why is it saying it is a reel? This is ridiculous. I think they have changed this. So now I can't see the comments. Hang on for a sec, I'll just pop out again. They're always doing something in Facebook. No. Oh my goodness me. Hang on for a second. Get out of there. Just close that. Oh, I can't see any. Oh, in their wisdom, I don't know why this has changed, but if you are there, please please comment so I can see what's happening. Okie dokie. Oh, okay. Well, this is not very good. Now I can't see how I can do that. Expand video. Hi, Cherry. Yep, no worries, Cherry. That's fine. I think I'm up and running now. This is being a little bit temperamental. So I will flip you over and then, yeah, we'll go get started. Okie dokie. Please don't mind my messy desk. I'll just make sure I get this in focus first. Oh, now I've lost myself again on the computer. Oh gosh, Facebook and their wisdom. And now I can't see comments. Continue watching. No, I don't want. I want to enlarge. I don't want to create a reel. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I don't know what's happening here. Hi Anita, did you have this trouble when you went to enlarge and it goes all black with a tiny little picture? Because this is really annoying. Okay, hang on, I'm going to try going out again. Oh, get rid of that. Because I can't see any comments when I flip it over. Okay, just bear with me for a second. Just get out, go back into Jack. Okay. Sorry guys. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, no, I'm right now, Anita. That's exactly what I've done. Oh, it annoys me. Anyway, we'll get started. So, I can't show you the inside, but our mini catalogue September to December goes live tomorrow. So for our customers. So yeah, so I can only show you the front cover and the back cover today. But after tomorrow it goes live to everyone. So if you haven't received one of my catalogues yet, please let me know and I can get one out to you soon as I can. Okay, without further ado, I'll just pop that underneath my pocket. You want to see my craft room? I have been rearranging it, ladies, and going through, and I've had a massive clean out of my big fireproof locker thing Nathan got for me. Yeah, so now I've got stuff everywhere on the floor, but I've got something that needs to come in, so I need Stuart to help me, or the boys to actually lift it in, and that's going to free up a lot more space, so I can't wait till that happens. So I'm using online exclusive today, which is called Jar of Joy, which is a Christmas one, new Christmas online exclusive. And I bought this because I already had, from when we went to On Stage, the Sweet Jar set and punch. So I thought I'd probably use this more with the punch and can, you know, combine the two. So that's what we are using. So we're using the Jar of Joy today. And before I show you the card, so I am using a couple of products out of the new catalogue. So I'm using some DSP, some plaid DSP from the Christmas tags and more. And this is great because it comes with paper, comes with some ephemera, yeah, things that you can cut out, like you can make them into little gift tags. So I ordered that, and which it teams up with, I got the greeting cards mix and match specialty cards and envelopes. So I think they'll team up perfect together, but I'm just using a very small piece of this plaid DSP. Also, I purchased out of the new catalogue, and it's an embossing folder, and it's a hybrid embossing folder. So you actually get, which I need to take out of here because I need to use it. So you get all these Christmas words in here, and you can use it for a background, but you'll also get the die, with actually, and I've always got to remember which way it goes. Is it that way? Oh, I never know. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. So it sits in there like that. So you can actually, so before you put the die in, you can actually emboss it. Now this is the deboss side, so you can use it as a background, and that's the embossed side, but this one I had it debossed. And when you put your die in, it cuts them all out individually. So I have cut them all out in garden green and real red. And yeah, and I'm just keeping them as a, yeah, and if I need to use some of them, they're right there handy. So I thought this would be great because, yeah, because then you can, yeah, just grab them out. So that's, and then you just run that through and, yeah, and then you get your words cut out if you don't want to emboss it. Just have an embossed piece like this one. So what else has everybody been up to today? It's my last day and then I'm back to work for 3 days. And then I think football for the weekend. We've got football Saturday and Sunday. Riley plays on the Sunday in the A grade, so hopefully she can have a win. So the card we're doing today, it's very, very simple. So I've just used the embossing folder as my background. And my little jars, well, you'll see as we go. So I've actually just done a Christmas card this way. Okay, so I'll just sit that down there. I'll get all my bits and pieces. That's just my scrap. So I have already chosen my words. So I've got I'll put it on the white so you can actually see the Merry Christmas. And 'tis the season. So I've got real red to emboss, and I've got garden green and my white, basic white for the insert. And the card I've done, oh, I hope so. Oh, it is hard, Cherry. It really is. I'm trying not to buy any more until, yeah, next month. Yeah, so just normal, but I've just gone the other way. So I have cut it at 10.5 and scored it at 14.9, just to give us that flip up. Hi, K-Mac, how are you? Hope all is well. Yes, Anita, getting back, yeah, well, they got us a bit nervous on Sunday. It went to overtime. They were probably 5 or 6 goals down and they come back and, yeah, nothing. We're making it very exciting. And so did our under 13 girls. They come from 8 down and 1. They just played terrific, the little girls. So 2 netball in and on the Sunday, and our senior footy in on Saturday, and our 2 netties on Sunday. Okay, enough with my twaffle. We'll get into it. So I'll just put these ones aside for a moment. Oh, it doesn't want to pick up. Okay, I'm just going to emboss this real red piece, which I have cut. I've just dropped 0.5 centimetre down, so it's 10 by 14.4. So with when you emboss it, you might just want to pick how many words you want, actually which side of the words you want in it. I think I may have gone, let me just see, I went that way with the Merry and Bright, and it doesn't matter if it cuts them off. Yeah, so it's just decorative piece. I'll just bring in my big one and pop that in. And it does say to use the 3D. Yes, I did see that, Cherry, that they won a very close ones. The senior football on Sunday between Jinbula and Stawell went to double time, extra time. So, but we didn't stay for that. We headed home after the A grade because Stuart had to work. So there we've got our, embossed side, and that's our depos side, which doesn't really sort of work. If you wanted it that way, you'd have to flip it round. So, so that's our embossed piece. Now I'm just going to do a bit of stamping first. So I've just used our Memento, black ink. My seat was slipping back. Oh, I just hope I'm in focus here. What's the weather like in Melbourne, Kay? Okay, and then I'll use Memento Black again for my little ornaments. That's all we need with the black. So I'm going to put this aside because yesterday when I was mucking around after an appointment, I had black ink everywhere. So I'm just going to bring in my crumb cake and let's take that off. I did I didn't like how one of these, just the full stamp did, so what I did is I did the outline first and then I actually filled it in with the other stamp. So I'm using crumb cake for this one. So is that all you got in the finals, Cherry, is just the under 17s? And then with the, I just sort of matched that up to roughly where I thought it should be. There we go. Overcast. Oh, that's good, Kay. Well, actually, I got all my washing on the line and I went out before and it's drying a treat. So I think once I'm finished here, I'll be able to bring it in. We've had a little bit of wind today. Okay, and while I'm stamping, I'm just going to stamp our little snowman in the corner in real red. I thought he was a bit cute. He was a last minute decision to pop him in. And just pop him in there like that. And that's all our stamping out of the way. Okay, pop that aside. Okay, now I'm just going to bring in some blends. So I've used Real Red, Darling Duckling and Granny Apple Green, because I didn't have Garden Green, but I thought that might have been too dark. Anyway, so I'm just colouring these little bubbles, or whatever we want to call them. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame, Cherry. Yeah, I know, Kay. At least the weather's starting to improve a little bit. We can get some, you know, the washing on the line instead of hanging around like a Chinese washerwoman. I'll use dark. I like the dark one. I did use the light one. I didn't like it really that much. So I went with the dark granny apple green. Okay. I'm just going to cut these because so they can fit in the punch. And our little gingerbread man. And while I've got the punch out, I'm going to just punch out the lids in the designer series paper. Okay, so I'll just go. I sort of worked it that I can get some colours in there. And it's a bit, let's see what this one looks like. That gets a bit of both in there. Okay. Alrighty. Okie dokie. I'm just going to put the inside together first, but I won't add the sentiment inside yet. How's Ferdy been going with Gold for Nita? So I've actually matted this on the garden green just to, so there's not so much red. Well, I've already got next week's, which would be, oh no, next week I've got an appointment. I have to change my days, but anyway, I think I've already got for my next live, what I want to do is it's a one of the new products in the catalogue, so I won't show you that till next week. Let's pop that in the middle. Okay, so before I glue this on, I'm going to put a strip of ribbon on, and when I do Christmas cards, not as good as he likes, but exactly, I could imagine, Anita. I'm very, very partial, like I love gold, don't get me wrong, because I wear gold jewellery, but I'm very partial to silver bling with Christmas cards with the red. So I absolutely love this ribbon, and I don't even know whether we've still got it. I can't remember, but if we do still have it, I think I might have to buy a couple more rolls because I use and use and use it all the time. So I'll just grab some of my double-sided tape, tear and tape. Thank goodness, I was a bit worried before. There was someone was on chainsaw before, and yeah, it was quite annoying. So I'm just going to cut this. Now, it wasn't my husband because he's at work. Okay, so I'll just pop this on here. Bring him across. Oh, I've probably got too much, but that won't matter. Try it straight. And then because this is embossed or debossed on this side, I always like to put a little bit extra glue on so I know that it'll stick. Give that a good press. Okay, now just get a little bit of glue so I can stick the lid on, and I'm just putting it in the corner here, and I'm just sort of like it's half open, just on an angle. Oh, now the sun's going under again. I think it's going to be one of those days. Okay. Yeah. Get my dimensionals. It's funny with this big window I've got here in the front of my desk. I can see who's driving past and coming and going. Being a sticky beak, aren't I? Okay. Now I just angled this one. I can't get things straight anyway, so I don't mind if they're on an angle. And I'm going to make that one straight. Oh, get off. Okay. Oh, I've actually grabbed the wrong ones. I actually want Merry Christmas in green. Lucky I checked. And that one. So I had them round the wrong way, ladies. No, we didn't lose power, Anita. I did see that on Facebook, and yeah, but no, we didn't lose power at all. So did you lose power? So with the Merry Christmas, I actually did, I did pop this up also on dimensionals. And this one, I actually glued flat on the inside. Oh, come on. It's got a bit clogged up. Just pop him in the middle. Then that gives you, you know, it's quite a lot of space there to write your message. Oh, okay. So how long were you out for, Anita? So as I said, very quick card today. Very quick, simple card. And then I just pop this over. I might have it right. There we go. I think I need another dimensional under there. It's a bit flappy. There we go. That's better. Okay. Then for our bling, about an hour. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, okay. I'll have to try the two-tone cardstock. As I said earlier, I'm trying to get this craft room sorted. Yeah, so sounds yeah, I'll have to give that a go. Okay, so the trusty Winkostella. I actually use this just to make the impression of the embossed Merry Christmas pop. So I just went over the letters with our wink, which makes everything pop, and you've got to have wink, don't we, Anita? Sometimes I go over it again just to, when it dries, just to make it pop that bit more. Yeah, good old wink. Yeah, okay, Anita, I'll have to try that one. I might be able to try that next week. It will be a Christmas theme one, so I'm not going to tell you any more. I'll just go over a bit more just to add. I think this one might be needing some alcohol in it soon. It's getting a little bit. And I also did our little baubles or ornaments, whatever you want to call them. I don't think I did on this one, but I did it on my other one. So, and I also just coloured in a little bit on the crumb cake as well. Just so it all sort of pops. And as I said before, I love sparkle for Christmas. Okay, and it just gives it that little bit of pop. I don't think you can see it very well. Oh, I reckon it would be, Anita. I reckon you are quite right. And I also did it on the inside, on the greeting, on the inside, just so it doesn't get lost and it pops out as well. Oh, the sun's back shining again. Good oh. Yeah, so on Saturday we'll be going to Minion to watch our boys play, our senior boys, and then our under 13 and the A grade play at Ararat. So I'm not really sure. I'm thinking I might nearly see what Stuart's doing. I think I might go to Ararat Saturday night. I think Sam and them might be coming up. Jackie's been to the footy. Jackie's been umpiring Wimmera League also, so even if Stuart wanted to come home then travel down again, I might go back with them. But yeah, our rat's going to be a bit far, but anyway, we'll get there. So I'll just pop that on there, and I'll also give his hat just a little bit of wink on our little snowman. And of course, Christmas, I can't go without rhinestones. Thanks, Anita. Yeah, it's a quick little card, but it actually come up better than I thought. And I just thought, you know, you could get it organised and then just, you know, stick it all together. I'm still getting used to it. My daughter told me also I've been growing my nails, except for a couple. We've got a couple of extra tips on that were short. So I actually had them done yesterday. So I told her I didn't want them very long. I just want very natural length. So this is about the length I can do. And then just put one there. And I had to go with the odd numbers of the rhinestones. I know, Anita. I love sparkle. Love sparkle for Christmas. And then I thought it was a little bit plain like that, so I actually got my white twine and yeah, made a little bow. I doubled my twine. Glue dot, and I actually put, especially at Christmas time, Kay, I just run right out of time, so I'm thinking quick cards are good cards at the moment. And then I just popped our little bow on the side, and that's it. Pretty quick today. So yeah, so pretty quick, pretty simple, and I think like the embossing of the words, yeah, instead of using DSP, which I was thinking of using, and then I thought, oh no, I'm going to give this a try since I bought it. And yeah, I really like the way that's come up. Now I'm going to find my other card that I did yesterday, which I reversed the colours, and I went landscape with this one instead of portrait, and just reversed them. And I also used the bigger gems on this one, but same sort of thing, just reverse the colours, and that was our inside. And you can see, like, even on the green, yeah, thank you, Anita, they are. Yeah, I just reversed everything and changed it up. So I thought, they're great. There's 2 Christmas cards that I've done. So yeah, and they were quick and easy. Didn't take long at all. So yeah, so they that is it. You could use any colour that you like. I actually was even thinking of not using these, but incorporating the Peaceful Garden Suite with the doves as well. But I'll have a go at that another time. So yeah, I do too, Cherry. I think it's great. And then, as I said, you can get all these words and you can just go for it. You don't have to stick to the same ones. You can just stick them on and they're all ready to go. So I just thought every time I use it, and I might as well, if I got scrap piece, so I just wham it in and cut out some words, and I've got them. So thank you so much for joining me today. As I said, the mini catalogue goes live tomorrow for customers. If you'd like one, let me know. I will have to work next week out because I think I've got an appointment in Horsham on Tuesday, and I've got an appointment Thursday in Mill. But I will work something out and let you all know on my Facebook page. So thank you for joining me. I better ring my husband back and see what he wanted. And take care, everybody, and have a great week. Thank you. Bye.